We are live. Little technical difficulties, but we figured it out. We are here. 40 minutes in, season opener, sir. We needed our own preseason. Get the live streams going. Lads behind 1-0, but that's not the full story because United have had great opportunities. I want to say it was almost like a goalkeeping kerfuffle situation how we conceded. How are we feeling 40 minutes in?
It's great to be here. First of the season proper, the opener for Manchester United against Arsenal, like you said, has technical difficulties, but here we are with you now in the 40th minute. And I think United have looked good in parts. Defense still a little scratchy at times. Midfield certainly not as leggy as we would like to see from some of the targets that we're going after in that position. But like you said, the goal we conceded was kind of another goalkeeping blunder from Bayern. Probably should get there with one of those crosses coming in from a corner. But I think we've looked very dangerous on the outballs to Mbumo. He's been involved a lot on that right wing. They've been targeting him, and it's been effective. And him with Cunha as well have been matching up and looking really good. So I think we're calling out for the target man. I mean, I think the one thing that speaks to me is Benjamin Šeško has a role to play in this game. If we can keep it at 1-0, you can make the argument of bringing him in at halftime over Mason Mount.
I mean, why didn't Šeško start? I mean, that's a great... Why just go big dog start? I love that type of energy where you just get Šeško online.
Totally.
Early. Because now you can't bring him on till like the 60th minute, right? It's one of those things where it's like, you can't bring him on. Like, we need Šeško on right now. I mean, Mason Mount, you're not getting that production, but you see Mbumo getting space on the right-hand side, which is great. United just need to be a little more ruthless in front of goal. Right now, I'll take it. We've had the better chances.
We have had the better chances, and that's the kind of mistake that was made in an area that we know we have to strengthen. Regardless of how targets change over these last couple of weeks of the summer transfer window, goalie is definitely a weakness for United. It's something that we should definitely prioritize this summer, even with 2 weeks left. But we got boys in the chat. We appreciate you, and I think United are well in this game, like you said. But what we're crying out for is, like, who's the target man? We have players able to put in balls. Right? And Mbumo putting in those great left foot curlers. Same with Delo. You got Dogu. He hit the post. That was a great chance. Cunha's gone close a couple times.
To start Dogu on my fantasy team, I needed that both, goal. Bro. Like, Mbumo's just a different level.
Unbelievable.
And, you don't get the Šeško start. You need space for both Cunha and Mbumo, and we're seeing that. Deep, sirs, good morning. We're on it. Siraj, let's fucking go. Let's do it. Potato, maybe one of our 8-10s can play keeper. Oliver, time to panic by a goalkeeper. Weird from you. This is one of those things we're just reacting to the 11 because we were going live a little late. It's kind of a preseason 11. There's holes in this team. There's like Cass in the midfield. We're getting away with it, but Bayern and net also know Nana dropped. We don't have a keeper. Nope. Why are we operating this way? It feels like the Arsenal game, we needed to be like come out a little more bold from Ruben Amorim. The Šeško start could be big. Give Ugarte a spot. Maguire, I thought, earned the number 1 role. But the late Bayern switch is weird. That is a weird move.
Yeah, when you're in a weak position from the goalkeeper, either way, you're kind of failing. So Onana, he's cold, didn't participate in preseason at all. You don't want to try him out. And then Bayern hasn't looked super confident, but he does have the minutes, at least recently. At the same time, I have to agree, Delit, not the same level of confidence that you could get from Maguire. I think he's looked really great in that holding position, that anchor position. Ooh, Mount, ball.
But counter to what we saw in preseason, I felt like Maguire was the number 1 start.
Ooh. Yeah, totally. It's interesting. That's why I thought the manager was going to start Šeško. There's an argument to bring him on at halftime, right? If he can only play 45 minutes, play the last 45 minutes. But I think this game is crying out for his height and his big old forehead. We know how good he is in the air. So let's see. I think at least the fitness level looks good. The intensity looks good. I think United have actually been the better team. We've had more chances. It's just you got to take your chances. And we still look a little mashed potatoes in that front.
But we're controlling the ball. We're on the front foot. We're probing. I mean, Arsenal got our set piece Arteta over here right at the end of the day. So United definitely controlling the pitch. And I really do like it here at home. I mean, you look at the 11, maybe it didn't give you all the feels, but the results are there. I mean, Casemiro looking good in midfield, Delit keeping things ticking over. I rate it so far. And then getting Mbumo space on the right-hand side. I can't believe he's wearing a United shirt. It's incredible.
I mean, also another point is like the new signings, right? The signings that are on the field right now, instant impact. I mean, they all like this is the advantage of going EPL proven is both Cunha and especially Mbumo look like ready made, no big deal. I mean, Mbumo looks like he's been a player for Manchester United for years and years. Cunha's still finding his feet,
unbelievable.
But he had that great run through the midfield where he got kind of a tempered shot at the end, but. They both look like unbelievable signings for Manchester United.
Delit challenge in space. Ooh.
Beat
Yorkeresh.
Well
as long as Yorkeresh doesn't score, we're good. Like we need to get a goal here. It would be nice to get one before half, but it's dwindling.
Oliver says definitely does not look like second versus 15th. I think United are, we saw the same thing when John and I were at Old Trafford last year for this fixture. It was like first half, definitely we were scratchy, but United grew into the game and I think even edged them in the second half. United are playing, I think we're coming out to play to win. It's just that I think we're going to need second half adjustments because we could get better given the players we have on the bench.
Yeah, 1 minute of stoppage time. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Smash the like button, comment below in the chat. Helps the live stream get found by other Muppets like yourself.
Who is that cross? Was that me? There he is.
He's looking red. Yorkeresh looks red.
I don't hate their kits though. I don't hate that white kit.
I don't like it at all. Adidas ruining another team. Sorry, I'm not a big Adidas guy, despite wearing the. I'm going for the training gear this year. The training. Anyone looking for something? I will compliment Adidas on the new training tops. This is legit. It's breathing in the pod bunker. Alex opting for the long sleeve, non-authentic sweat in here.
I tell you, it's not authentic, and you can tell the difference between authentic and non-authentic just based on the fabric alone. But okay, that's halftime. Manchester United 0, Arsenal 1. Arsenal scoring from a set piece. California, I think it was like an own goal. I mean, I think it was a goalkeeping error because
we're gonna see it break down here a little more to see if it was Bayendier. He was almost in the net, and on a set piece, you don't like to see that. Let us know in the chat. What do you rate the first half out of 10? I'm gonna say probably 7-2. Conceding the goal sucks, but if you ignore that, United were the better side. We always knew Arsenal was gonna wet noodle it coming into Old Trafford. We need to get Sesko on the pitch. I'm thinking halftime sub for Mason Mount. He looked knackered, put in a shift. We have to go for it. We're down 1. Like, what do we have to lose? Like, it's time to put on the kitchen sink. Get Sesko in there. Like, he's ready to go, by the way.
He looks ready to go.
He's
fit, dude. Of course he's fit.
You got to play him. I kind of you had to start. I feel like the Sesko start is the move. It just, the opposition's a little scared. It's a statement. It's like you're back in the lad, and instead we go with no striker over him. To me was a little. It worked out. Trying to have Mbumo pull the strings more, because how is Sesko going to work with those two? I mean, you saw some Mbumo crosses. Maybe you can dunk those, but I feel like he's trying to play that false 9 with Mount and really get Mbumo and Cunha in the wing, on the wing.
Yeah, I mean, some halftime grading Josiah at 7.10, Siraj at 7.10, Steven Jester 8.2. I agree. I think everything else other than the goal conceded United has looked promising. But like you said, it's like there's no size up front. We're not a very big team anymore, right? Given the players that have come out, the players that have come in, both Mbumo and Cunha are not huge lads. So Sesko, his size, like you said, maybe the fact that, Mbumo and Mount have played a little bit more together in preseason. He wants to ride that high. Or maybe he wants to ride the Mount press. Mount is an excellent presser. I don't think Sesko's quite as good. So that front three, you got a lot of pressing in between them. But I think we're crying out for some size. The balls have been whipped in by Mbumo. Those are great. Mbumo looks so good on that right wing. But maybe he wanted them for the last 45. Because I think right now, this game, we should go out and try and win it. And we're going to need goals to do so. So he looks a danger. And I'd love to do that with of course, Yorkeresh on the pitch as well. Because, it could have gone totally differently. People were saying if we won the Europa League, Yorkeresh would have been in Manchester United. I'm excited about the striker we got.
I'm totally a Sesko guy over Yorkeresh. It's the question of when. A lot of 7s. We're getting 7. Siraj 7. Steven 8-2. Chris 7. Josiah, that was such an improvement. Arsenal looked pressed. We properly managed their press and found space. Look, so here's the real rub when it comes to United fans. Like, yes, we want glory. We want to win the league. It comes down to not watching shit football. And I will agree, that half we showed exactly the game plan. We showed the idea that Amarim has. There was space that we were exploiting. We're trying to get Mbumo on the right-hand side. It actually worked out great. And so, you have to say, down 1, unlucky. and let's keep it up in the second half. But we need to turn the screws. Let's see if the manager can make the adjustments to increase the chances. Because United at home, attacking to the Stretford End, we're always going to turn it up. We're always going to create more. And I want to see United not take a step off the gas, because I feel like in preseason, some type of changes, we weren't able to actually increase the pressure. And with Arsenal, we don't want to see them playing more into the game than United. So we have to keep control and make adjustments.
And I think a lot of the things we have seen has been encouraging, right? The level of pressing, I think the physicality has been good. We've been all over them. They've been on us as well. And our ability to pass between the lines, the one-touch football has looked really promising at times. I think now, this is where the more this team plays together, the better they're going to get, because those sweeping kind of long balls out wide, even Casemiro had a couple nice passes to Mbumo. It looked super dangerous. His ability to link up even with Delo, who we haven't seen as much of because it's been a lot of Ahmad during preseason. It's encouraging. It's very encouraging.
Ahmad, that's a great shout. Like Ahmad coming in, Sesko, but the thing is, it's going to be more of an Ahmad for Mbumo on the attacking side than it would be, I want to say, a Delo. I think we're going to just keep the fullbacks as is, or the wingbacks. Dogu looked great. He looked really sharp, looked very quick. He continues to impress for me as a United fan. But that didn't really come off with Cunha on the left, and it was all through really Mbumo on the right. Cunha coming centrally, Mount giving him that space. It's still a incomplete roster. I mean, like, thinking about the transfer window, we haven't really talked about Baleba, but apparently that's dead, and it's a little deflating for United fans because we're seeing the Bruno cast midfield. We need some energy there. You look at this team, there's so much promise. I feel like Ineos still needs to push on in the transfer window. They might have switched hard from Baleba to goalie. That's like, you read the tea leaves, the whole like Onana's the man, and then like he's not, and he's healthy, and it, like Amarim said pre-match, it was a complete footballing decision. It means he's out. It means goalie. They're going to pivot from midfield to goalie, or maybe try to do a cheaper midfielder and a goalie. But to loan out Toby Coyer, the destroyer, West Brom, like, it means that we need to get somebody in. So there's a lot of business to do. How are we feeling so far about like the starting day roster and then the holes we got to fill?
I mean, the holes, we know the holes that exist, right? It's 6, and it's goalkeeping, and it used to be number 9. And we probably do need another number 9 in addition to Šeško, because Højlund's out, didn't even make the squad today. Obviously, the message is being sent from Amarim and the front office, you're out. It is what it is at this point. I wish he was given another year, but it is what it is. I get it. We're still probably going to need another backup number 9, but at the same time, I think we've seen this summer, right? We wanted Delap went to Chelsea. We had to pivot and go to Mbumo. Šeško probably came to us because certain pieces fell the way they did, right? If he had gone to Arsenal, we might have gone for a Gyökeres. So let's see what happens the rest of the window. But I think given the fact that Baleba is like kind of a long-term prospect for next year, he's still the guy to go after. He's only 21. If you can kind of cross off a position at a time, that was an issue. Like I said, I think over the first 2 windows they had last summer and January, we made big progress on the center back position for United, which was a real area of concern as of even a year ago. This summer, they went all in on fixing the attack. That looks promising thus far. Can't wait to see Šeško link up with Mbumo and Cunha. And now, if you could take goalkeeper off the list, that would be huge. Even that Belgian kid who would be sub 20 million, he's an upgrade from Bayindir. He's someone that can go and challenge Onana for his starting spot. Take that off the list. If you can actually you're not going to go get Donnarumma or maybe even an Emi Martinez, but get somebody who's a legit backup. That would be huge for United. And I think that's what they have to do. They have to pivot. They pivoted well this summer thus far. Pivot again.
And just a quick note, you should check out our prediction game, the MUFCpredict.com. Sign up, and we actually show all the fan predictions. We said there was like a 53% chance we beat Arsenal today. Right now, it probably is not 53%, but we also got Fulham up here, the next prediction. So get your predictions in, sign up. It's a lot of fun. Alex and I predict every single game on the podcast that drops on Mondays, and so you can join the game. I beat Alex just by a hair last season. It came down to the wire. Erik ten Hag killed you, basically. You predicted all wins of Erik ten Hag. Killed you. I was able to navigate it. It was a lot of fun. You get 3 points for the correct result, 10 points for the correct score. So you get 10 points for the correct score. We only got that twice each last season. So it's actually harder than you think, But just check out MUFCpredict.com. Also, don't forget to subscribe. Smash the like button. We will be here live throughout the season. Not every game. We have a lot of personal commitments, sir. I got like youth soccer for my son. A lot of things going on.
Wives.
Yeah, the wives. But yeah, check it out. We're going to be on this channel live streaming. We're going to be try to be live as well post-match for most games. So if we can't do the full live stream, we'll be live post-match, breaking it down, talking about Manchester United. I feel like there's hope in the air despite the 1-0. Even if we lose this game, it doesn't bother me because you look at this 11 and you're like, there's still holes. Ineos has time to fix them. I hope we can make some serious moves. You don't need a central midfielder who doesn't have any teeth. You know, that's a position you can't, like a goalie, you can get a young
project.
I feel like Ineos is bottling the goalie. If they're really just going off Onana hard here, what we needed was a young, viable backup to put pressure on Onana.
Send Laments.
Yes,
perfect.
exactly. I think Onana was definitely like had to go. Force him out. But if you're going to do that, you got to do that at the beginning of the window. Not right before the first game of the season. So TBD,
That broke
but the
today?
manager
that broke today,
saying
like the hard out Onana, because I wasn't on as much.
what happened was he was not in the squad, and then Amram said it's not for injury purposes.
Curious.
So that I don't know. I mean, is he on the bench? Let's see. No, he's not even on the bench.
Who's
so
the backup goalie?
Heaton.
Tommy boy.
So that to me means like, and then there's rumors De Gea might come back.
Let's go. Fine.
Like,
Why
eat
not?
crow.
Eat
Alex
back,
has
baby.
to
I'll
eat some
welcome him
crow.
back. I'll welcome him back. I'm buying the De Gea jersey. Steven Jester pointed out Lee Dixon. Anyone else sick of him? Yeah, dude.
Oh my god.
Absolutely. I like
Talks over here. Lady Dixon.
Graham Lasso. I'll tell you what, they haven't really upgraded that crew that much over the last 10 years.
Well, you know, Arsenal are great. Yeah, they
they're
win
great.
anything.
What a touch from Odegaard.
For me, the thing about the Arsenal fans is they are just such a joke.
Let it go. Rip it. Rip them. Get them.
The idea, like,
Get them.
so different, like United fans are a different way because we are just like every year we're going to win the league. But I think that's just being a good fan and a proper Muppet. You know, every year there's hope. Every year we're going to win the league. You believe in your team to a delusional level. That's basically like
we're going to win the league this year.
Baleba felt like it. You signed him.
Honestly,
You felt like we'd win the league, you know. But like, why wouldn't you pay 150 to get him? You know, if I was the owner, that's how I would operate. But Arsenal fans somehow twisting themselves in a pretzel where they don't need to win the league is insane. It's like,
is that where they're at right now?
No, they're like all saying they have to do really well and have to win something, but they don't want to put pressure on the team that they have to win the league. And it's Arteta has to be fired. You can't. It's kind of a weird position. You come in second 4 years in a row. Is that a good thing? Is that a bad thing? I mean, United's come in second, fired the manager. We had Mourinho. We had Ole. Obviously, City, 115, buck 15. Oh, my God.
That's a goalkeeper in error.
That's a...
Yeah, that's a fixable thing. Yeah, that's like 20 million pounds. And maybe
that's on the manager, though.
No, they got it.
Amram's... Here we go.
That's on the manager?
From Z. Amram's stubbornness will be the end of us. False 9 crap never worked, but he still tries it. Hoyland's our player. Use him. If you want to go, tell him. Play him or Obi. There is a point to the... Does Onana clear that better than by Ndiaye? And the manager changing it last minute. But that's a goalie... That's a weak clear. It was like a little slap there.
It was like a limp wrist. But we've seen that on Onana. I mean, we saw that a bunch on Onana. Remember, Cunha scored a goal.
It goes.
Hey, pretty weak in the box.
Karma's a bitch, and the team rug pulled a contract on a player who probably didn't deserve it. We probably should have done him one more year. Brought in a young one behind him. Like, keeper's so sensitive.
It is.
And the Onana. I mean, you're
gonna get your dream, bro. You're gonna get your dream. The hands coming back, and it was the Woodward crew, right? They had even less class than Ineos. I take him back. How old is he? How old is the Hay? He's gonna be 33 now, 34. Turns 35 this year. But hey, he's still a great shot stopper.
When was the last time we remember a keeper helping us win a game? Like De Gea, helped win us games.
I mean, Romero,
but he made saves that changed games. He also gave away games. But now you have Onana gives away games, doesn't change games. And there is a little bit of it. United need to look in the mirror here because this is a little bit. And there is hope. You look at this team, we're going to settle. It is promising, but if we're going to get rid of Onana, why didn't we do that sooner? Midfield was always a big hole. Why are we leaving that late? we signed 2 10s. That's exciting, but we almost have so much attacking talent. You can't even put Sesko on the field at the same time, but there's clear other gaps here. If you're going to make the goalie adjustment, why not do the loan or the young keeper behind Onana is a better option there. I just feel like it doesn't add up in the order of how we're making the decisions. It's a little all over the shop, opportunistic in the window, and we need to it's more about squad management. You either have to back Onana full tilt or you need to get rid of him in June. This is a little weird.
I think they've had a lot to do, to be fair. And a lot of the signings are dependent on sales, which have not gone that well, right? We've gotten Rashford off the books, and that's it. We have 2 weeks left in the transfer window, and you still have fucking Jaden Sandwich, who's not, by the way, he ain't taking no contract. You're going to take a complete L on that. He's going to walk down his deal because way he gets a bigger salary.
We've known that from the beginning.
No,
but to hard change Onana now it's like a little bit of a pivot off Baleba, do something.
Maybe that's what happened. They wanted to go all Baleba. They're like, that's what we're going to use the rest of our money for.
They're building the plane while they're flying. I just feel like, but Barada said, hey, we've had a plan from the last 4 months that we're going to execute.
Give them credit for the players they brought in. They have brought 3 excellent players in.
Yes,
that we didn't expect.
United have always run it with an incomplete squad. The last 5 or 6 years, there's glaring holes in the team and the roster, and you can't start a season like that. And then now we're going to make reactionary signings that are probably not going to be the guys that if you said, hey, run Højlund back, don't sign Sesko and get Baleba, would we be a better team? I mean, there's questions there, and that's where I'm trying to kind of probe.
6 is such a need. 6 is such an important role as well.
You can't run it with Cass and fucking Ugarte.
But tell you what, that has not been the biggest issue of this game, right? Because Casemiro looked okay.
You're right.
The goalkeeper is like, holy fuck, fixed goalkeeping.
Over 38 games, you're going to have it. So it does feel like we need to improve on the sell side. All right, second half starting up. We're going to stop talking about the transfer nonsense. Let's get into the match.
Vintage gamer, Mount Dogo and Delit have been super in the first half. I think especially Mbumo. Mbumo has been so difficult, such good balance.
Sesko's like, get me on the pitch.
Know, bro,
hey,
he's hungry.
Smash the like button, hit subscribe. It's free, helps the channel.
Appreciate you.
Appreciate everybody listening. Come on, United. Let's go. We got hope. Big second half. Anything's possible. I think
it's all the keeper.
Sesko brace second half. Let's
go,
go Steven. Let's go, Vintage. Come on.
There you go. You get your halftime interviews.
United fighting.
Chops.
Odegaard.
All right, boys.
What do you think of the halftime interview? That was a big point of discussion. Let us know what you think of the halftime interview in the chat. A little distracting. Don't need it.
I mean, I don't think it adds a tremendous amount of value because we've been so used to it in the United States. It's all filler, right? They don't give you nothing. I like the ref cam. Like, I thought that was cool. They were doing the Club World Cup. That adds value. But like hearing what like Odegaard's got to say, I couldn't give a shit. But here you go. Cut right through that midfield. Here we go. We got to not concede early, which we did a lot last season. Lenny Euro defending. Oof.
All right, Arsenal coming out with some pep. No changes from Ruben Amorim. Attacking this stretch. Amorim, what's crazy about Ty? He switched that up when we went. Arsenal, we were attacking the Stretty in the first half. Amorim, like, obviously home team gets to decide. But he has been switching that. That's something you don't necessarily... NBC Sports doesn't really give you that view or tell you, but...
No. They like to minimize the effect of our noise, which has a big impact. The crowd seems up for it, and I think they need to get the crowd on their side in the second half and come out and get some chances going.
Arteta, what a chump.
He is a chump.
They gotta
fire him, right? They got to fire him if they don't win. I mean, come on.
Of all the games to go to as a United fan, obviously couldn't get there for the opener. But... when we went to the Arsenal, it's a great match. Arsenal United at home. It was proper. We're going to go to
City
a game in January this year, which is going to be a lot of fun.
Derby.
Yeah, Derby. I've never been to it. You went to the Scouse Bastards as well.
Got stomped.
That was but that's like also like a famous game that will always be talked about.
Ole's last stand.
Ole's last stand. Yeah, that was a famous game. But the Arsenal
City looked good, bro. Did you watch them play yesterday? Against Wolves.
That's why I want Sesko. Get him going. Let's go. I can't believe he didn't start. I just still am a little bit.
Looks like okay. He's been better.
I think early 50s you got to get Sesko. This is another thing with Amorim. I got to say it.
His subs have not always been there, dude.
It's 1-0. you don't get points for losing. Like, make a move early. Like, come on. Like, I just don't. A manager's got to change it.
Steven Jester wants to see some bench interviews like they do in the NHL. That would be hilarious. that would be hilarious.
Vintage going to Leeds, City, and Bournemouth. Let's go Leeds. That's another great fixture. Obviously, doesn't always feature with them jumping up and down in the championship. They signed DCL.
There you go.
Another player
Took him
United
off
was
play
linked
for
to.
us.
Yep.
Taylor Griffin said we had 3 major holes in the last season: striker, midfield, and keeper. After almost $300 million, 2 of the 3 holes are still there.
I mean, look, you can see the wing backs holding the width, rotating with the 10s, which is
Casemiro. He can still spray it, bro. I mean, Casemiro can still spray it. All right, Shaw. We need some of the Shaw crosses.
I like Luke Shaw, that center. Look, the overlap with Dogu, great.
In.
He has. Oh,
makes
come
it
on.
money
Good
now.
chance for Mount. Good chance. That Dogu Shaw overlap, that is sneaky because he was the free man coming in.
And that's
I thought he should have crossed it a little sooner. Like with a Sesko there, that's a great chance.
You need a size, bro. We have no size, and you need that size in the box. They've looked both strong on the left wing as well as the right wing. Dogu and Shaw is a great combo, especially when they link up with Cunha. Cunha's been playing a lot more central than Mbeumo has been wide. Mbeumo's been stuck to that right wing, whereas Cunha's been floating all over. Look at De Ligt fighting.
Arsenal have numbers here.
Bruno tracking back. That's United ball.
Fancy.
There you go.
All right,
it's been
good
better.
stuff. Good stuff. Come on, United. Come on, lads. Let's get in the chat.
How we doing? Like and subscribe.
Let's spam the dubs in the chat. United coming back, no doubt.
Come on.
Doubt.
Come
Dogu,
on. 2-1. Still on the table. Come on.
Sesko header. Dogu
and Mbeumo.
rocket.
Mbeumo's got a goal, and
Dogu, I'm telling you, he's got that right boot.
He's legit.
That off the post, that was so close.
Could have used that.
I know.
Could have used that. He's a player. We saw him in the flesh in San Sebastian.
No, he's come back this season. Looks like some players come back looking like a different. Like, Jadon Sancho came back looking like a different player.
Gain weight.
Gain weight.
Who was that? Euro looking good with a big tackle. It's also been more controlled. It's been like
Arsenal got nothing. But the one thing I have to say is that
this team's winning the league, bro.
No, Arsenal build into it over time in the correct manner, and that's something that United ultimately should be doing as well. But they were there for the taking, and that's why I thought you could have got a little aggressive today. Sir Alex Ferguson talks about knowing teams, knowing stadiums, knowing certain fixtures, and I just knew Arsenal would play scared at Old Trafford in the opener.
Yep.
If you're going to get them, this is the game to get them. I feel like we're just not. We should be going a little more. We should be going for it a little more. We're being a little too controlled, and I get that's what Amram's going for, but we need to kind of 60th minute. We got to start seeing Sesko out there.
Oh, it's like we saw in the Europa League final. I think he lined up scared. It changes. They weren't aggressive enough given the context.
Yeah, we played well. I mean, decent in that game.
Playing
created more. We're the better team. You don't want to
No, but we needed to push the envelope more given the fact that they basically didn't have the ball in the second half of that game. So I want him to see him push it because, like you said, this is a gettable Arsenal side, and this will be easier probably than they will be in the reverse fixture, of course. Beyond just playing away, but they're going to be in better form. Casemiro with the giveaway, dangerous position.
You cannot play, bro. You cannot play that ball if
What was that?
Yikes!
What was that?
Yorkerish, welcome to the league, bro.
What was that, bro? That's United ball, bro. He looks. Woo!
I'm telling you,
he's 28.
Dodged a bullet.
He's gonna score more.
Jorge, take me home, United Road. Let's go.
Jorge. Appreciate you.
Jorge in the chat. Let's go.
Always are pressing well. Chris Estevez.
Dubs in the chat.
Do we look way fitter? I must say, we look way fitter than last year. We just
Yorkerish looks exhausted. But
is he on your fantasy team?
To be honest, that was a bad move from Cass. He can't be doing that back heel. Lose it there.
That's in his locker. That's he's been spraying the ball, really distributing quite well today, but he still makes those mistakes.
Yeah, I watched that Brighton game. I'd pay a lot of money for Balaba. Balaba.
Someone in the chat pointed out we're going to miss out on him next year. I think putting a marker down.
We would. No, we
might.
We
we'll
would.
see where we are next year. We'll see how the season goes. He likes United. He knows a bunch of his teammates.
By the way, Brighton turning down $100+ million for him right now is insane. That's hey, kudos to them, but they got
they are one of the best
proper
buying selling
clubs.
He
could have a bad season. He could get injured. I can't believe you turned that down. Like I honestly cannot. I'm like flabbergasted they would turn down that deal.
I agree, but they know. I mean, they know what they're doing.
It's
Here we
greed.
go. About too much juice from Mbumo. Yellow card for Bruno.
Ooh. Chris says, please sub off Casemiro.
Who else,
Jorge
though?
Lenny is bullying Yorkeresh. Jorge, are we getting 50 for Hoyland? Let us know.
This guy.
50.
This is what he does, bro. This is what he does.
50.
He never lays it down.
50?
40.
We getting 50? Jorge, what's,
Bro, that's not even a yellow card. Get the fuck out of here. It's not even a fucking card.
There's tons of game here.
It looked like a yellow, but then you see the replay. Did he get a yellow?
Hey, you know what? The game's sponsored by Pods.
Pods.
You know,
Tuchel. There's a hard-nosed German. Look at him. He's got my
like-
hair. He's got my hairline.
Hey, Tommy T should have been
He would have been a great manager instead of
a little
fucking
tad
Ten
fitter.
Hag.
Tad fitter, sir.
A lot fitter.
Tad fitter.
Tad. Fucking.
Tad, just a tad.
Yeah, I don't
Touch.
think he
Just
was
a
crushing Italian
touch
subs in
fitter,
Jersey.
Touch fitter. Yeah. Okay. Coming back. So we were both on vacation last week. Thanks to everyone who listens and supports the pod.
Appreciate you.
It's tough on the remote. We're both remote. It's tough to, I'm in the hotel. You're on the Jersey Shore. What was the best thing you ate at the Jersey Shore? Like best thing?
Pizza. Because man,
Really?
I'm such
You didn't get the sub.
Oh, I got a sub, but that's the best. The best thing I had was pizza. Because woo! All right, Ahmad's coming on. Where's Sheshko at? I think he's taking Delo off. Delo has not really been involved in this second half.
Really?
But yeah, it was definitely because, dude, the pizza, you can get an average
I'm
sub.
going for Mbumo taking off just because of the minutes, fitness.
Oh, but he's ready.
He looks great, but I just think it's fitness. I think he's gonna just.
If he goes for 50, million, you buy me the new kit. Says Jorge.
Well, okay, let's go. Is
No,
it
I
euros?
got Delo, like I said,
is
Delo.
it euros or pounds? You're right. Jorge.
It's
Euros
dollars.
or
It's
pounds?
dollars, which is like
Euros
38.
so at $50 million, I might agree with you, but pounds, I talk like
I'm a pound, baby.
if you're talking about British transfers, it's pounds. So I'm going to say 50 million pounds, you get the new kit. Any player you want.
50 million.
I'll
Okay.
give you
What was the
the-
best thing you had in SoCal? So I had some great pizza though. You would because the pizza here is terrible in California.
There is SoCal does not mess around on the
Little
Mexican food,
Yeah,
the
Mexican solid.
Roberto's Cali burrito with
Cali
the French
burrito, get
fries
those
and
going
the
again.
carne asada.
Yeah,
like
dude. Oh.
I'll tell you, shouldn't eat the whole thing, ate the whole thing.
Delish.
I got a few pounds up on vacay. Vacay adds a few pounds.
Yeah, you and me both, brother.
Like, what do
Okay.
you think? 3, 4?
At least. Oh, Bobo. Get the fuck. What the
It's
fuck
no
was that?
foul. No foul. Like, why did they stop playing?
I don't know.
Come on, this is
It's
gonna
an open
this
game,
is gonna
dude.
start
Oh,
getting
Shaw, man,
squirrely.
let's
Come
go.
on, United, let's
Yeah.
go.
Oh, dude, the boys are playing. Look at Cunha, dude. He's got fucking dog at him all day. He looks
No, I
great,
know.
number
Let's-
10.
Come on, let's start getting let's get the crowd into it, dude. Like, let's start throwing it.
Get a
like,
corner. Get a corner. Get the fuck out of here, Sal, you little bitch.
Hey, let's go. Come on, Ty says Ahmad. Let's
Let's go.
Come on, United. Don't forget to smash like and sub to the channel.
He's already winning over the Old Trafford faithful. I mean, both Cunha and Mbumo look like they've been Manchester United players for years. Look at this pass from Bruno Fernandes. Look at this, one-on-one. That's a lot of fucking grabbing. Yeah, fuck off. These guys, I love these fucking giants, these 6'4" dudes that fall down like when you look at them.
Dude, and
Mbumo's like 5'7". What a
hard
player.
man.
What
That's a
player,
hard
bro.
beard.
What a player.
Don't mess
That
with a
beard.
guy with a beard like that.
Let's go, boys. I need Delit or Euro. I need the
tell
Sheshko.
you.
Fucking, come on.
This crew grows sad beard.
Sad
People will
beards.
punch you. Like this, like the melting off your face.
I
These
know
beard,
that
like
beard.
and boom,
All right. Bruno over the ball.
come
That's
on.
the fire we need from Jester. I agree.
Sesko would be a difference maker here.
He's
you
gonna
know?
come on. Oh shit!
But like, I'm just being honest that like you're seeing
I know.
opportunities where he could be the difference.
Ahmad Diallo on the ball already. Look, pass it down.
Jesus.
Who's down? Who's injured in the fucking box?
Dogu on the right.
Dogu.
Oh, interesting. It did.
In. Look at the three of them. Cunha. Signing's happening. I mean, big fan.
Like again, you're thinking the Sesko
We
is
need the
gonna-
height. Do we have no height in the
We're
box?
crossing. It's like the size. Like when you see the patterns of play and it's calling for a threat in the box, you got to get him on.
We are the better side. They haven't. What did they add?
Yeah, Bayern Deer Tomahawk. Bayern Deer would have tried to palm that. Absolutely. No, but
That was a good
you
punch out.
need
That was-
Sesko.
it's
Like you're seeing where the
65th minute, last 25 minutes. He's coming
the
on.
chances we're creating are crosses into the box, and
They are
We
soft,
got
bro.
this
This is not a
unit.
team.
We
By
got
the way,
this
Arsenal ain't winning
freak.
shit. You see Arteta running out like a fucking
No, but
chucklehead.
you can judge a team on the first 5 games are almost like survive.
I've seen this team for 3 years, bro. I'm talking about Arsenal and that guy. Arteta ain't winning shit
I do agree.
because they always look so flappable. He's too emotional.
Did Dogu go back to the left? That's the one thing I want to see here.
Let's see. Mount's way deep now. Can't tell. No, Mod's. Dogu's on the left.
Dogu switched to the left.
All right, boys. We're still in this game, very much in it. Not really allowing Arsenal to do much, stifling their play because we're pressing really. I mean, like
Great ball from Raya, unfortunately. There you go. That's a keeper. Ooh, is he on? That's close.
Well
DeLit,
done,
handle him.
Oh,
That's
that
how
was
you
good,
play,
bro.
That's
this
how
is
you
the
play.
best game I've seen DeLit in a long time. He looks good today.
No, he looks crisp.
He's also playing
crispy.
aggressively. They're playing aggressively, and we're all over Arsenal.
By the way, when I said
that's what Casemiro does well, bro.
Yeah,
that
but
pass.
by the way, when I say Casemiro
go.
is doing great, but you can't rely on it. You can't get the full ticket out of him the whole season.
No.
You can't start 45.
He's not 25-year-old Casemiro.
So what I'm saying is like, this is a great game, but like when you play twice a week and then you're just a little light there, you get an injury, I'm not saying Cass can't do the job. I'm just saying you need like a little more depth there.
Okay, if you have $40 million to spend, you get a starting keeper, or do you get basically a project?
Dude, you got 2 holding
6?
midfielders, and you see how we play. I mean, you're exposed. If like Casemiro goes down, you see Ugarte, bad giveaway.
Well,
what are you
pass,
going to do? I just look at Chelsea, Caicedo, Arsenal,
players coming out of their ears,
Zubamendi.
bro. Who's that? 14? Yorker's getting hooked.
Yeah,
Yorker's getting hooked.
He looked shit. He looked absolute shit. Looked like he played in Portugal.
Well, I mean, that's the problem. That's one of the things. It's always the risk.
But,
We've
hey,
seen that so many times. We've seen that so many times over the last 5 years with our signings. Is that you're coming up to the EPL, it's a big step up. Whereas in Mbeumo and Cunha, bro, we're like, this is the same league they remember, except instead of playing next to like, their Wolves teammates, they're playing next to Fernandes.
Madueke's a dog.
He's good.
Two different strategies from 2 managers. We'll figure out what was the right one. York gets to start, blanks. Sesko on the bench.
Players gonna be tired, right? Come
Super
on.
sub.
No, we need next 5 minutes. I want him on this.
Dude, he is such a good, get the freak, unleash the freak. Unleash the freak.
Our
Let's
Zlatan,
get it.
our Slovenian Zlatan.
I just don't think he's like a.
Dogu, bro.
I think he's a start. I think he's a start play. Like Mbumo's a star player.
He'll start at Fulham. I mean, he'll right?
Shout out to Bayern Deer. Tough one to concede, but he's done well.
His distribution's been okay.
Look, he's going to get a lot of stick, but I think it goes on the manager, honestly, because
why
the manager in the front office? Because it's a choppy, changey. You don't chop. If Bayern Deer's number 1, you tell him that from day one, preseason. You don't drop it day of them. It's a little wacko. It's a little weird, and it's I just feel like you don't. There's so much juju with keepers that you don't chop and change.
Keeper's hard, dude.
Onana not on the bench, completely shafted out of the team, so late in the window. There's been no news to that effect. It's just almost like a very panic move from the front office. And then you can feel it in a Bayern Deer. He's not. It's a lot to ask to have him process that mentally in a short period of time.
Well, I think you're seeing their transfer targets are kind of changing in real time based on who's available, who they want. I think we've seen that already. And like you said, they probably went hard switch from let's get a number 6, a killer number 6 of the quality of Šeško and the rest of the guys that came in to, hey, maybe goalkeeper is the spot we fixed.
Well,
this
no, it's
year.
going to be both. It's going to be a young
young CDM.
Again, why would you do young CDM? Get rid of Toby Coyer. He
ain't ready. He's going to championship.
But if you get 3 of it's just.
Without Europe,
it doesn't the moves are a little weird to me.
He needs 35 game starts.
But here's the thing: I'd feel much more comfortable with Cass, Ugarte, and Coyer. All 3, I could get behind running that first season. But you can't loan out Coyer because the only player you're going to get, the only player that you need is literally Balaba. Or it. Arsenal running with numbers.
Big commit from DeLit.
Yep.
Let's see if we can recover.
He recovered well. Good job, DeLit.
Get him, bro.
Good fight. Havertz, a lot of energy.
He's playing
Great
well,
challenge.
Dude.
Let's go, DeLit. Come on.
Game. We're getting a little tired.
If you get past 65 and Sesko's not on the pitch, I'm fired up. Dub C. Let's go.
$50 million.
What are you doing, dude? You're losing 1-0 at home. Like you got
There's
like
30 minutes
it's
left.
not like a it's not like. By the way, you got Hoyland off, not even available. You're not playing a striker.
You're not gonna put Cheeto on.
Like we're not really like we're not creating that many chances.
Yeah, dub CU.
Like, how about you put on the man? Like, come on. Like this is just. Oh my God.
I don't. Oh, they're on.
Let's
relax,
go.
Relax. Ugarte makes sense because you need the leg to win the ball back.
Bro, this is Old Trafford. We're playing at home. We're
You
down
get
a
him.
goal. Let's go.
We're in this game, but you need the. Yeah, we're getting tired, bro.
Come on, let's go,
we're
Steven.
getting
Sesko
tired.
time, dude. Like I'm about to like go down there myself.
Call him.
Hey, like
In this fucking game.
Let's go.
We're in this fucking game.
so far, man of the match, but
He does have
United
that.
are
He can still-
we're
there you
playing
go.
like
Mount.
we're tied.
Okay,
like
okay.
let's go.
Sir. Here we go. Mbumo, Mount.
We don't need to gift Arsenal a win. Like
No, we need to force the issue.
The change.
These are the right subs.
it's the right subs. A little more urgency. I like a little casual.
Ugarte and Sesko, I think taking Casemiro out, his legs are cooked. His distribution's been excellent. Mount, I think he's ready to pull. Get your target man on. Come on.
No,
he's the
that
new
was
number
always
nine.
the move. It was Mount for Shesh.
Like let fucking Mount run his lungs out for 65 minutes. But you could tell the fatigue is starting to kick in because United's been really high cadence.
We're playing in the. Hey, look, the change is coming. Let's we can debate when.
Yeah, but that's
At least it's not like a 70-second minute.
Too easy.
Well,
Too easy. Big block.
Here's another question for you. Would be, I felt
Here it is.
that.
Let's go. Look how fucking big Shesko is, bro.
Let's go, freak.
Look at him, bro. They had him like an Old
Like,
Trafford
dude,
wearing like Dickies and shit,
Let's
like,
go.
like some skateboard
Let's
shoes.
go. Let's go.
I like
Hey, good
I like the
game.
Ugarte. Get the leg. This is the right subs.
I don't like the Ugarte, but yeah.
No, you need his legs because Casemiro's like fading.
Let's go. Should have. I mean, imagine
6'5".
Imagine the heart rate right
No, but
now.
I think coming on the
Imagine the
sub
heart
is
rate.
the right against a team like Arsenal.
No, DeLitte's
Easier for
playing
him to-
lights out. DeLitte looked nervy in preseason playing centrally, and he's been lights out today. Aggressive off the front foot. Great.
Good
great, hey,
one-on-one.
great call by Ruben Amorim.
Now we need
It's
a fucking
just
goal.
United struggled last year at scoring them, and we're got a 0, got a blank right now. We get one, we get another. I also feel that like
Fucking
Arsenal
Havertz, bro, get the fuck out of here, you little bitch.
don't play into their hands.
No, but this is
Don't
good.
play into
The EPL not calling
Anthony
that call
Taylor
like that.
calling it straight today.
No, that's good.
He's been calling it straight. Like I don't like him, but
Because that should not be a fucking.
no, they switched Anthony.
Who's that?
He's
They
not.
didn't. They hooked him. Who's that guy?
That's so weird.
He was supposed to be the officiator, but they probably did it because the game was so high profile. That should not be a foul. Like this whole like let them run into me and I'll just fall over. That's good. They're not calling that anymore, or at least today.
Potato playing for a tie. Hey, Sesko.
I'll take a tie.
Sesko ain't playing for a tie. 30. Dirty 30.
It's a low pressure number too.
Freak.
Are they going to give him 9 when Hoyland leaves?
Here's the one rub about Sesko is my son wants Sesko's jersey.
Get it from.
This is what you got. This
Get
is
it
how detailed you got to be in the weeds on the.
You gotta wait for
You
the new
can
number.
order
You gotta wait for the new number.
so you can order it and just put the name in and then number, but you can't select it off the drop, and it's probably because they don't have like the Slovenian like accents yet in the store. You know, like because
Which will look sick.
well, because like I don't know what he has. Like I saw them on his, when he was, but like they don't have them on the drop down, and that's probably because they're like ordering a bunch of those like. They want you to order it like ghetto rigged. So, it's just like when you got the menu
fuck
kit, it
was
was the
that?
wrong number.
Oh yeah, the England menu number. They switched it on
At
me.
the last second, yeah.
It happens.
See, that's the thing about kits is like now they're like so pricey. You want to get it right.
It's crazy how pricey they are now. $200 for authentic.
It's insane. It's really a
we
crime.
look a little. We just like
keep
we're running
coming
out of
back.
gas, bro. There you go, Ahmad.
Here we go. Hey, we still got Mbumo, we still got Cunha, and now we got like 6'5". He's just like ready to cross it into him. Just cross it, just get it up there. You gotta hang it up to him. You gotta hang it up to him, dude.
There's too many buys in the box. There's
No,
too many buys.
dude.
There was not enough
He
overlap.
the thing is, we're not programmed
We're
for
getting
it.
leggy. We're getting leggy.
No,
we
we're
haven't had a
not
good target man.
programmed for that. Like down 2, United of old, you got a 6'5" unit. You're crossing it every time. Like that's just the way it is.
we're
Like,
getting used to
we're
playing the
not. It's
system.
just like too much. That's the problem with playing Sesko and this crew is like you realize it's you have Acuna. It's everyone's trying to beat him, man. Ahmad right there beating him. He could have floated one. It's also
It's
the
the first time they played together.
it's also the second ball after the cross that's also dangerous. You know, like when the header off,
Right,
like,
right,
it's
the
like
flick
there's
ball, the
it's just
flick
more
ball,
getting it into the
chaos.
middle.
There you go. There you go. Get fucked.
No, Madueke,
He's a good player.
Bruno. You're on a yellow, Bruno. We don't need a red.
It's getting scrappy. I have to agree with Oliver. It's like, and John, you get a goal, they'll fall apart. It's just like we're
there's
not
blood in
looking
the
as
water.
confident as we looked in the first half. We aren't pressing as much. I think we're running out of legs, and Arsenal are settling a little bit better. Still not offering much going forward. This is like Arsenal. They like to sit back.
Well, they have the lead, and United. I just felt like coming out second half, there was a lack of urgency. It didn't really go. I think you had to change it.
I would change it.
We haven't looked better since the Ahmad sub. Not saying Ahmad isn't he doesn't have the attacking talent, just more structurally. I felt like Delo gives you that solidity on the defensive side, and we felt like a little more discombobulated. And that was a weird one. I feel like you get Sesko on for Mount, then you change
Cunha,
it.
what a turn.
Oh, my God, what a player. He's got to find him, though.
He's getting fouled. There. Oh!
Finish. What is that? What is that? Too many cooks, dude.
I know. Well, they're getting to know each
Too many
other, bro. We
cooks.
haven't played together. They've never played
That was
together.
bad from Ahmad. He had to give him space. Here we go.
Oh! What was that? Bumo's a player, bro. What a fucking guy he is. What even
Are
happened
they
there?
not going to show the potential him? I didn't see it, Ty.
I didn't see it. But look at this turn from Cunha
That's
in the first
incredible.
place. It's outrageous.
But
The run. I mean, that should be
The ball,
Pulling back.
Ahmad. Is it Ahmad who gets that? Oh yeah. Oh,
They ran into each
no,
other.
He passed,
Ahmad-
he passed it, and Bumo passed it. That was a good pass. He's just
His
a little
balance, bro.
tight to him. You gotta kind of spread that, you know. But you're right. There's so many attackers now, and they're all want to play in that same
I know,
section. It's
I know.
like
And they
there's
don't know
it's
how to play
almost
together
like
yet.
great from Mbumo. What a shit! What a hit!
He's
No,
a
and-
player.
It makes sense why Sesko didn't start.
You also want to set him up for success, right? We just had a young striker who will get spit out in the wash. I don't think we always set him up for success. Just 20 minutes last year.
Arsenal already like dark.
Oh, they're slowing it
dark
down, bro.
arts.
They're
dark
slowing it
arts,
down, bro.
Dark arts.
Because fucking dude. Odegaard's the most overrated player in the league. Like the most overrated
No,
player in the
I
league.
actually think people don't like him and don't rate him.
He's not
I actually
no,
think
they call him world class. He's not world class.
no, he's not a bad player, but captain. That's like, he's not captain material. Unfortunately,
No, he's like, where's the yellow from all that fucking pulling? It should be a yellow.
we don't need to debate yellows.
How have we not scored today, Peter Grifter? We're doing things right. It's encouraging. I'll tell you what, it's encouraging. It's even more encouraging than last season's 1-1 result against them because this is sustainable. The players we brought on.
This is time wasting. I hate this. Like, they got to get this out of
This
the
is
game.
the fucking. That's where he learned from Pep, bro. It's like Pep was the king of tactical fouls. He
But this is
basically
why
brought that to the EPL in the first
The
place.
65 change is late, dude. It's like, it wasn't that.
There's a lot of
like,
game left.
Here's the one thing I'm going to say. The Europa League final, we weren't really creating. We left it too late. Again, we're losing. If it was a draw, I would agree. It's not a draw. I just feel like a little more urgency in
Been
the
the better
adjustments. It's like, what did we gain? There was nothing to gain there. We knew what we were going to
I know,
get,
it's
and
20
then we
minutes.
have
It's
the
20 minutes.
firepower. It's like,
They're trying to slow the game down. That's a good. That speaks
no, but
to,
it plays. I just think we need a little more urgency for the changes that we have this firepower. We had a conservative 11. They did their job, and then it's like, all right, what are we? Are they really creating the opportunities? Like, no, okay, let's make it the change because we have to go for it here.
I think
like, there's
the changes
nothing-
have
if
been
it was
the
a draw, it
these
would have been-
These have been the right changes. They could have come earlier, but
That's what I was saying earlier.
yeah,
earlier.
like halftime. Ahmad halftime maybe.
No, I think it's a Sesko because you don't structurally change how you play. It was working, and you just put Sesko
Set him out.
for Mount,
Target.
right?
You
And
need
then you
height.
play that for 15. Then you give the Ahmad go for broke on the right side type of change. I just felt like it was a little
That was
discombobulated
good.
there
That was good.
because you have to build off that strong base. It was a strong base, but it wasn't in the second
Dangerous.
half. It wasn't creating the chances.
Can't concede. Can't concede a second goal.
All right, great. That's good from
Go,
Dogu.
bro.
Well done. Well done.
He's a
Goal
he's
kick.
a
Good
fucking
job.
player, bro.
Let's go.
20 million pounds.
Great
like,
player. Great player.
Unit.
Absolute
Fucking brick shithouse.
No, I mean, cannot get injured. That, and
Oh, we're
there's a
fucked.
lot of situations like that we're running with.
think about our attack. You know, like we're in a precarious situation. It's a good thing we're not playing in Europe.
Interesting. We're moving. We're not doing the center back in midfield playing out the back. We got rid of that.
We're hoofing it. Hey, De Gea.
No, it was Bruno and Ugarte coming deep. And I think that's a conscious change by Amram because De Ligt kind of struggled in there, and he moved off of it for this game, which is good.
Yeah, we want to see
that. And it was effective play out the back there from United. Ugarte showed that was a little well done. Good.
Now
turn. Cunha. This is where we're dangerous right here.
Sheshko get the ball. He's dropping deep.
No, here. Oh, look at that. Look at that acceleration.
Oh, great chance.
Come on, let's go. Come on, United.
Bro.
Come on.
That was a great chance.
Great chance.
In.
Bruno, this is where we have him. Oh,
Sesko. Hey, good.
Come on, United. Let's go. Hey, that was good.
Bro, and Boomo.
Steven, how? I know. That was like, I need to see the replay.
Look how fast Sheshko is, though,
but
bro.
Dogu, what a cross from Dogu. And then find every...
It's a very good header. It's a very good header.
Pay attention, because it was the fact that Sesko was in the box that gave Mbumo the space, right? They were feeling the threat. Changes the game for United. Changes the game for United. And you saw that acceleration. Dude, I can't run faster than him. I'll tell you. That was...
No, you cannot.
Bro, that was that R1... That was that R1 juice. I haven't seen acceleration like he was like, oh my god.
That looks like fucking a guy who also plays in Manchester, bro. Another fucking.
Did you see Yorkeres try to run around? That was different.
See how fucking quick he was?
Like I haven't seen.
That's why he brought him on. That's why he brought the 65th
That was
minute.
like we're like.
I want to see him run into space.
He made the wrong run. It was like he was right. That was freak.
He's also big, bro.
Freak.
Yeah,
that was
he's
something.
Ours, bro. He's ours.
That was something that it was special right there.
We need a goal.
Just
we need a goal,
you know, we might lose this game, but seeing Sesko with that acceleration, like off the bat, off the rip.
No, the attack is encouraging. That front three, bro, is like a real deal.
Because when you brought Anthony, remember you brought Anthony into you can see the level, and you're like, he couldn't beat a man on the wing, and you're like, what are you gonna do? And there, Sesko's got the acceleration to like strike fear in the center backs in the league. Unbelievable.
Yeah, Sesko.
Unbelievable.
They're really just trying to. They're just trying to time waste, bro. That's what they do. That's teams that aren't gonna win fuck all. You know, if they were a team that was gonna win the Premier League title this season, which they're not, they'd be wanting to pour it on United. They'd be wanting to take it to us. Because right now, this is a vulnerable position for Arsenal to be in. It's all of a sudden, they're dropping points if we score a goal, which is very possible because we've had way more chances. So let's keep doing it. I think United is putting themselves in a position to get that tying goal. We're still pressing well, you know. The new lads have looked great, bro. Cunha and especially Mbumo have been so effective, EPL proven, worth every penny. And De Ligt, let's go. Bah!
It makes sense that we don't have it all figured out.
That's a great fucking tackle by Ugarte.
Distribution.
Yeah,
Let's go.
Pass it.
Cunha. Yep. Space.
Don't lose it. Don't lose the ball. All right, Dogu. Get to Dogu.
Progressive carries from Cunha are pretty dangerous here.
Oh, he's great.
Let's go. Jump in like you got a pair of Ugarte. Let's go.
Get out. Oof.
Damn. I mean, that.
Kai Havertz. Get that ball.
There we go. Hey, you know who has no hesitation?
De Ligt. De Ligt looks good today,
you're
bro.
Seeing, like, the thing about this team is, like, you just got to, if you're going to do it, do it. You know, you got to commit 100%. And, you know, Amram's definitely getting them. You can see the boldness from De Ligt there is huge. But Ugarte, you saw him a little, no, go. If you know, either go or drop. It's like you got to. And
if you got to make a mistake, make it big, bro. It's like, you know, we're not going to eat your lunch for it.
That's what this team has always been a little too
cautious.
And you're seeing it change on the back line, which is huge. It's been huge all day. I feel like certain dangerous situations, De Ligt is just completely handled just because of that aggressiveness, and he's not afraid to make the move.
I can't think of any chances they really had. They scored off a corner with a goalkeeping error. You know, there was a goalkeeping error at the end of the day, and we've had the impetus.
He's fired up.
He's so fucking hard. He knows how important this is. He knows how important it is to at least get a draw, bro. We get a draw. It's huge.
It's been a good game, but it's just this is what this is cramming for the test.
Yeah, we left it late.
That's it. We're cramming for the test.
There you go, Ugarte. Wide. Okay, Ahmad, beat his ass.
Come on, Ahmad. Stand him up.
Got it.
What a player. It's got to go to Mbumo there.
Oh.
Got to go to Mbumo there. Got to go to Mbumo there, dude. Like, what? You got to go. You know, come on. That's not a thing right there. Not at this. That's old United.
Look at that. Who's that?
That's Euro, baby.
Euro looking good, bro. That back three, I did not pick this back three.
But it
in any
looks
regard, but this is a good
in
back
control.
three, bro.
Like,
Euro is
no
at
doubts
heaven.
over, no doubts over the defense
I was
right
shocked
now.
about Magoo not getting the start, but DeLitt has proved me wrong. He's been terrific today.
But let's remember the injury record for Shaw and DeLitt.
That's true.
That,
Another good point.
The issue is we got the players. It's the best ability is
Who's
availability.
coming on? Oh, he's probably pulling DeLitt because he doesn't want, doesn't want to risk him.
Havertz should enter an art class. Keeps trying to draw a foul. That's like
Unbelievable.
DeLitt looking like Vidic, absolutely. Like
I've never seen him play so aggressively for Manchester United. I mean, he's like
honestly two best players for United. It's DeLitt and Dogu
or
for me.
Mbeumo.
Yeah.
Dogu's
Well,
great,
you gotta score.
Yeah, he did got to score. He's also he
Yeah,
hasn't been as good in the second half.
He's looked good, but it's just more of just kind of the players you wouldn't expect.
There you go,
stuff.
bro.
What do you do with it? That's horrid.
Oh.
That's
I know, but it's chalked up. It's fucking
no, and Boomer was wide open for the pullback. It was just late.
Ooh. Fucking pull down.
Oh,
bro.
that looked like a penalty to
Fucking
me.
pull down.
That looked like a penalty to me.
Keep pressing, bro. Keep pressing. They ain't got nothing. They got nothing.
Let's
They
go.
got nothing.
It's the final pass. It's
Oh,
just
I
like,
know, but that takes time.
shit.
That takes time.
Nah, but think about it. Ahmad does the hard part.
We have a
Beat him, man.
complete new
Mbeumo's
front
waiting
three.
for
We
it.
have all new players. That's
No,
good.
but he's playing wing back. He's got to know that he's got the 10 on the
Yeah,
inside.
but he's beating fuckers. He's been beat. Oh, it's a good idea. It's a good idea. That's better. Like you should play in one-touch football.
Slabhead coming on from Potato. Shout out.
I mean, we're putting them under pressure. This is exactly what I see from you.
No, this is great.
We're like
this is great.
pushing
And
and pushing.
give it to Ahmad. Work him out. Work him out. We just got to get that final ball.
That's it. That's it.
You know?
That's it. But we got game left. Let's go. They ain't doing fuck all.
Come on,
I want
United. Let's go.
I want to see Sheshko with one legit chance. Like, give me something. Give me like one run into space, which you won't get because they're sitting back.
A proper player, sir. He's a proper player. You can't be doing that. No. Cannot be doing that. Can't be doing that. Oh my God. Oh, nope, not a pen.
No.
What do you think?
No.
Second look at that.
Can't have that. Can't have it.
Who's coming?
Shaw off. That's smart because fitness.
Maguire and Maguire's gonna push up. Maguire striker, baby.
Actually,
we're back. Maguire striker, we're back, baby. Maguire striker, we're back.
Shaw, he had a good game. Effective.
Also, shout out. We got to mention Manu in the central midfield role, but I really don't think he's necessarily a 6.
That fucking was that Onana?
That was Onana last year. Raya,
I know.
let's go.
That's what I'm saying. Raya.
Come on, guys. Come on, United. Don't blank.
There you go.
Well done, Dogu.
What the fuck?
What the fuck, Ugarte? God damn it.
No way. Yellow. There you go, Harry.
Hey, how much for Baleba? How much? What's the price? Jesus Christ.
Anyone's for sale. Everybody's for sale. What the fuck does that mean?
Bro, it's like Fred without the juice. Like, you can't be doing that.
No, that's like suicide. It's a great foul. It's a great foul. That's exactly the foul you want to be given.
By the way, I'm rooting for Ugarte, but it's just like, you can't be a liability coming on.
No, not in that position. In number 6, you got to be steady Eddie. You cannot be like giving the ball away in those precarious situations after doing some good stuff. So
that's like probably the only thing.
You can't do.
Obviously his distribution, but is he like, he's elite in tackling and blocks, and it's just the passing and the progressive carries are
not Balaba.
Just no look pass like that. Holy shit. Now it's dangerous free kick for Arsenal. Burning clock.
Burning. Declan Rice. Danger.
Jesus.
A lot of net. This looks dangerous. Looks like it's going to go right into that corner.
Oh, sir. A little frustrating.
Time wasted.
The meter. The new rule is the meter. Attacking players have to be a meter off of the wall. That's the new rule.
Okay, really?
So they can't like jump in and split it anymore. So there was a goal disallowed earlier this morning. Oof. It's fine. That's good. Don't injure your knee by India. Like corner? What?
What?
Let's see that.
This is the only time they're dangerous is corners. No.
Yeah, it was Dogu elbow, I want to say. Fine. They're United. How are we feeling, sir? You lose this 1-0 right now.
I'm feeling encouraged, like considering we finished last season 15th place as the second best team in England. I know they're always a fucking wet blanket that is Arsenal against us. But at the end of the day, it's like very encouraging signs. We know the issues that need to be fixed. The attack has it, but it has to work it out because that takes fucking months and years sometimes to figure out like how to play together. But I'm encouraged. I still just think 6 and goalie are still a major issue. And I think you got to take one of those off the list. If you're not going to get Balaba, you have to get a fucking proper goalkeeper because we got to take one of those open items as a non-issue for this year. What are you thinking, sir?
Feels a little bit like the Europa League final. Not as much stakes in it, but just kind of a little bit of
we've had way more chances.
Like we're the better team. Kind of weren't as aggressive as I thought we should be from the jump. And, you kind of like you got to take the opportunities.
Well
You're down a
well
goal.
Done. Give him a fucking
we can. I think the best we could do now is equalize,
which would be great.
But we could have. I felt like we were a little more juice. We could have could win it, but I just feel like we've kind of. We left it a little late. Let us know in the chat. What do you think? How are you feeling about this game right now? I feel positive for United. Concerns over the long season with CDM, especially seeing Ugarte give it away again in this game. Center back surprisingly great. Bayern with a decent, other than the error, a decent game, but that's what you're going to get. So it really comes down to what United is going to do in the market. I just feel like signing a championship midfielder and it just doesn't feel like that's going to be enough.
No. Let's get the ball to Sheshko. Oh, nice.
Oh.
Floppy cross.
It's okay.
Keep it live.
Come on, Magoo. Let's go.
Recycle it. It's good. Recycle it. We got
Come on,
10 minutes
pressure.
left.
Let's build it. Let's go. Push. Let's go. Come on, United. Let's show some teeth.
What the fuck is that?
What are we doing playing this game? Nice. Win it.
Fucking big
that
is.
is. Oh, jeez.
62% possession, sir. 16 shots to their 8. So
No,
United have been dominating the game, but no, like the end product's not quite good enough, and the team still feels like they don't know the runs the other guys are going to make. So
Ahmad had Mbumo just hanging on. He's in his head. He's like, I'm playing winger, not wing back. Because if you're the winger, there's nobody inside. Maybe the striker, but I just felt like those two. You got it. That's where it's got to be. It's got to be to Mbumo there sitting.
They got a yellow. There you go. 8-second rule. That's a new 8-second rule.
No. The 8-second rule would be a corner for the goalie, but
it's first to corner, right?
From a kickoff. Yeah.
That's for Gabrielle for having such.
Sir, we would be wasting time too if we had a 1-0 lead.
Yeah, you fucking kidding me? Of course.
We deserve the draw, I'm going to say. Yeah. So a little bit of if we lose this, a little bit of a bad taste, but encouraging. And the team's dying for Baleba. If you look at this team, but we can't go out. The problem with where United are in the market is we're not going to go out and get the guy. Baleba's the guy. You get half the guy now, you're not going to get Baleba next year. So it's just one of those things where I'm really surprised we couldn't come up with something. There might be something left in that. I'm
There's
not.
A couple of weeks left.
He would have to push.
Which he might.
It could get a little scrambly, and like 100 million plus. I can't imagine Brighton would say no to that. They're probably just not interested in the payment plan. I would, if anything came, it's probably we want to do it over 5.
They probably don't have to worry about finding a replacement right now. They probably we don't want to.
Yeah, I don't know. They got plenty of sure. They got
They're the best buying, arguably one of the best buying and selling clubs in all of Europe. So. He's a great player. He would have such an impact. He'd be incredible next to Kobe, next to Bruno. But I still think we need a goalie. So if you can get a stud goalie, I would wait on Balaba for a year, considering that the bar is just like doing better than last year.
You got to bring Koyer back. Because you look at Ugarte. Bro, you look at Ugarte, you're like, every time he's played, he's given it away. It's like it's a little. You have to have someone else. You have to that's the problem with loaning Koyer. You have to have someone else. I do agree. You don't want to get to Koyer, but at the rate we're headed, you probably would. And then you'd be like, get Balaba.
Well, you want an option. You want an option. And the fact that
Casemiro.
Sesko, hold play. That's a good idea.
Is that a hand?
Wide.
Fire
What the fuck are you doing, bro? Pass it wide.
Look at Mbumo. That was
fuck are you doing,
bad.
bro?
That's
Come
just
on, that's
bad.
fucking
That's
bad.
bad play, dude.
fucking bad.
Like, it's honestly.
No, you have a great opportunity. Look at Sheshko's hold up there. Look at that. He wins the ball in the first
unbelievable.
place.
Like,
But look, why the fuck would you do? That's fuck. Come on, dude. That's Ugarte. Like, come on.
honestly, I could hit it like that. Shout out. Potato Balaba looked like he was just jogging around. He was unbelievable. Like,
He's so fucking good. He's so efficient with his.
Fred the dog.
use of effort.
Do the subs weaken the team too much?
I think the rest of the team is tired. I think we just like Mbumo looks tired. Cunha looks tired.
I felt like the Ahmad sub, it did kind of discombobulate us a little bit. I felt like Delo structurally is more sound, obviously, but
There you go, Sheshko.
But you're
right,
getting
let's
the
go. We
overlap
still
with
got 5
Ahmad.
minutes,
You're
we
getting the
still got 5
overlap
minutes
with
of
Ahmad
stoppage.
here.
Look at Sheshko. Look how fast he is.
Dude, he is unbelievable.
Look at his movement,
Somebody
bro.
like
Pass it in. Ugh.
he is. I think Sesko is just. Like,
There.
if you look at him and Yorkeresh, you're like, dude, Yorkeresh is just like an. Oh, I don't know. That could be a shout.
Well done. Fucking Ahmad
That
Diallo.
could be a shout. That could be a shout.
Keep the ball up. Just keep it circulate.
Could be a shout. Could be a
Recycle.
shout.
For what?
Could be. They're gonna
That-
look at it.
Pen?
Run it back. VAR. Yeah. It looked
in,
like.
in. Oh.
Oh, shout for the hand. There's a few shouts in there.
Jesus. I mean,
Let's see.
we're-
A few
Come
shouts.
on,
Let's
United.
go. We haven't.
Come
Come on.
We're trying, bro. We're turning the screw. I mean, we are
Come
trying.
on, United. This is much better. This is much better from
It's a
United.
fucking Magoo.
Magoo.
Look at Harry, dude.
Winger. Beat him.
Don't get set off. What a fucking ball.
Oh,
What Euro.
Come on, lads. Let's go. Come on. This is United.
Bro, Cunha fighting fools. Oh.
Interesting. Hey, let's take a look.
I'm
Let's
encouraged,
take a
bro.
look.
I'm very encouraged by this. This
Heath.
is like...
Big Seth starts and plays the entire game. We win by 2. His threat changes the entire dynamic. It's true. Was that? I didn't see that replay. I was reading the chat.
It's not-
Nothing.
it's not-
Nothing.
Yeah, it's just a fall down.
Nah.
Nah.
It was behind. It was.
Nah.
That's not it. You're
That's
right,
no pen.
but it's.
You don't want that to be a pen, unfortunately.
It was through the man with no ball. No, Sheshko will cook me, Fred.
Cook him. He looks fast.
No.
Not all these players look fast. Like he
Like
looks.
key takeaways.
His acceleration is fucking fast.
We're gonna be breaking down the result of the game on our post-match live stream. We're gonna be jumping to that right after the game ends. So take a look at our YouTube channel. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like the video. We do the quick post-match
Come on, give us 7.
recap just so that we can have it up on YouTube.
6 minutes.
6. We'll take it.
Let's
We'll
go.
take it. But yeah, jump over to our post-match live breakdown. Talk about the pros, the cons.
I still think
We're both going to get the prediction wrong, both on 0 points in the prediction game.
Well, welcome back. Fantasy, fucking humbling. My fantasy's doing terrible already. This is not going to help. 3 United players, all eggs.
I started in Mbumo and Dogu, but I felt like Dogu is like a buy because he
He's a
should have
buy.
had that goal. I mean, like he's just got that attacking threat so cheap.
He'll get assists this
From
year.
an FPL perspective, 4.5. But you can't pick United. It's like picking like West Brom. Like I mean, like from a results, like what do we?
Try and slow
Still
down.
can't score. It's like the ingredients in a soup. It's like we just threw. Anytime you throw too many ingredients in
goal.
there, you
Should be goal.
you
That should
can't
be-
like have it come out perfect. Right?
No,
It's like it's got to be.
Your whole front 3 is new.
But that's what you. There was an argument to bring Sesko on at halftime. He just hasn't seen a lot. Like for him to get the chances, it's gonna take so much longer than.
it's
You
gonna
get
take months.
25. You give him 25. It's really like 10.
He joined
like,
the team like 10 days ago.
I just. I'd like to have seen him more. You can already tell. It's like
it's something to look
the
forward
whole.
to.
By the way, he is.
It's gonna be better than the last.
By the
put it
way,
this
we
It's
are
gonna be better-
very
it's gonna be better
lucky.
than
Arsenal signed that Yorkeresh. I'll tell you, he looked red. Looked like he was dying out there.
he's
Sesko looks
boozing
like
with
he
me.
hasn't broken a sweat and just a freak. The hold up play, the acceleration, the pace, everything. He looks like just like I think we got like Holland 2.0 with him. Like he's
Let's see.
already today.
Get that
I've seen a
motherfucker.
level-
Get him.
Oh
That's a yellow card, bro. That's a fucking. Could be worse.
no, it wasn't last
It's
man.
yellow. They're nervous. Let's get one good chance. 1-1 would be a great result. Let's get a fucking goal. Jesus
We
Christ,
have to.
bro.
We have to just, not. There's a lot of positives, but the negative is this 11 and this result is. You saw the 11, and you wouldn't be surprised if we lost 1-0, and that just shows that
This is better than
there
I thought,
wasn't
to be honest.
it wasn't as should have been a little more. Should have put a little more on the line from my perspective. Like it's our house. We need to be a little more. We needed to be a little more aggressive.
I think we overperformed because I was very worried when I saw the 11. I was worried about the lit. He stepped up. I was worried about not starting Sheshko, but especially in the first half that Mbeumo and Cunha added so much.
There's no doubt that we own the ball, but it's more of the attack.
Get that fucking ball. Get that fucking ball.
Like maybe not having a mod start over like what I'm saying, that'd be more aggressive.
It's these fucking the spots,
And
bro. It's
Sesko
like you're
would be,
weak in
like,
6 and
but-
you're weak in goalie. It's like
But
so
you
obvious.
would be like, would you not be better just putting Ahmad and Sesko on from the start and then going for it?
I think he wanted to do the press and fitter guys, but I agree. That's a stronger 11.
But this is an L. You're not even. It's like a nil. If we're talking 0-0, you'd be like, all right, that would be. You play the 11, you get 0-0. You play this.
He played to win. I mean, we've like doubled their amount of shots. 60% possession. Not what I expected.
The Bayern last minute like that, and then he arguably is at fault for the there's a lot of that, and they like you can't shoot yourself in the foot either. There's decisions you make.
Foul, bro. These fucking Arsenal. I hate Arsenal.
This felt like cramming for the 11 felt like cramming for the test. We're not ready for the season.
No.
We overperformed significantly. It's been a good match, but I just kind of operationally the 11. It just felt like
you wanted to be able to start Sheshko. You wanted to be able to start Ahmad. Get it, Magoo.
Especially coming off of the back of. I just felt like it's like win or die. This game for United should have been. It was kind of like we were treating this as extended preseason. Like we're gonna get our guys. Don't worry. We don't need to. I just felt like you needed to be a little more. We're at Old Trafford. Play the moment a little more. That's my big critique. It's very intangible and vague, but
we could have pressed it. I mean, we could have pushed.
You know what I
think
mean?
The subs could have been a little earlier, but the subs were the right subs. Garte's been bad. It's like
because you need to.
Big corner.
You need to break it. You need to break it. You need to like break the bad juju.
Oh, that's it. That's the game. Fuck.
Hey, shout out to
Appreciate
the American
everyone.
Red Devils community. We appreciate you. We're going to be going live much more. We're going to figure out the technical issues that we have. It's literally us doing it, so we have no idea what we're doing. So appreciate everybody hanging on, watching the match.
Goal. Turn it. Get one more
And
chance.
this is good.
Turn it.
This is a really good.
Go, baby. Go. One more. It's better than I thought. Right?
It's very
way better than I thought.
It's a very encouraging. Like the team is like you put a Balaba in here, you really talking about fighting for like top 4.
Five.
Like you're like if you put a confident midfielder in here, like £100 million midfielder and a Sen Lamens, you're talking like you could get up there. And I just don't want to see Ineos like just like I don't want to see United come out and not risk it for the biscuit. I don't want to see Ineos to like half.
One more. No, they should give it a go. They should push because they could. Fuckers.
All right, that's it.
full
Manchester
time.
United 0, Arsenal 1, Arteta Steele 1. I felt like United
Unlucky,
were the
bro.
better team. We're jumping to the post-match
Meet us the
live stream
post-match.
right now. Meet us there. Yeah, let's get the stats
I got him.
just so I can.